The Maxims of Ani. 1. Celebrate the festival of your God and repeat the celebration of it in its appointed season. God is angry with the transgressor of this law. Bear testimony to him after your offering. 2. The opportunity having passed, one seeks in vain to seize another. 3. God will magnify the name of the man who exalts his souls, who sings his praises, and bows before him, who offers incense, and does respect to him in his work. 4. Enter not into the presence of the drunk, even if his acquaintance be an honor to you. 5. Beware of the woman in the street who is not known in her native town. Follow her not, nor any woman who is like her. Do not make her acquaintance. She is like a deep stream, the windings of which are unknown. 6. Go not with common men, lest your name be made to stink. 7. When an inquiry is held, and you are present, multiply not speech, you will do better if you hold your peace. Act not the part of the chatterer. 8. The sanctuary of God hates noisy demonstrations. Pray with a loving heart, and let your words be hidden or secret. Do this, and he will do your business for you. He will listen to your words, and he will receive your offering. 9. Place water before your father and your mother who rest in their tombs. Forget not to do this when you are outside your house, and as you do for them so shall your son do for you. 10. Frequent not the house where men drink beer, for the words that fall from your mouth will be repeated, and it is a terrible thing for you not to know what you did really say. You will collapse, your bones may be broken, and there will be no one to give you a hand to help you. Your helpful companions who are drinking with you will say, "Throw this drunk man out of the door." When your friends come to look for you, they will find you lying on the ground as helpless as a babe. 11. When the messenger of death comes to carry you away, let him find you prepared. At last, you will have no opportunity for speech, for verily his terror will be before you. Say not, "You are carrying me off in my youth." You know not when your death will take place. Death comes, and he seizes the babe at the breast of his mother, as well as the man who have arrived at a ripe old age. Observe this, for I speak to you good advice which you shall meditate upon in your heart. Do these things, and you will be a good man, and evils of all kinds shall remove themselves from you. 12. Remain not seated while another is standing, especially if he be an old man, even though your social position or rank be higher than his. 13. The man who utters ill-natured words must not expect to receive good-natured deeds. 14. If you journey on a road made by your hands each day, you will arrive at the place where you would be. What should people talk about every day? Administrators of high rank should discuss the laws, women should talk about their husbands, and every man should speak about his own affairs. 15. Never speak an ill-natured word to any visitor. A word dropped someday when you are gossiping may overturn your house. 16. If you are well versed in books, and have gone into them, set them in your heart, whatsoever you then utter will be good. If the scribe be appointed to any position, he will converse about his documents. The director of the treasury has no son, and the overseer of the seal have no heir. High officials esteem the scribe, whose hand is his position of honor, which they do not give to children. 17. The ruin of a man rests on his tongue, take heed that you harm not yourself. 18. The heart of a man is like the storechamber of a granary that is full of answers of every kind. Choose those that are good, and utter them, and keep those that are bad closely confined within you. To answer roughly is like the waving of weapons, but if you will speak kindly and quietly you will always be loved. 19. When you offer up offerings to your God, beware lest you offer the things that are an abomination to him. Chatter not during his journeyings, seek not to prolong his appearance, disturb not those who carry him, chant not his offices too loudly, and beware lest you let your eye observe his dispensations. Devote yourself to the adoration of his name. It is he who gives souls to millions of forms, and he magnifies the man who magnifies him. 20. I gave you your mother who bore you, and in bearing you she took upon herself a great burden, which she bore without help from me. When after some months you were born, she placed herself under a yoke, for 3 years she suckled you. When you were sent to school to be educated, she brought bread and beer for you from her house to your master regularly each day. You are now grown up, and you have a wife and a house of your own. Keep your eye on your child and bring him up as your mother brought you up. Do nothing whatsoever that will cause your mother to suffer, lest she lift her hands to God, and he hear her complain and punish you. 21. Eat not bread, while another stand by, without pointing out to him the bread with your hand. 22. Devote yourself to God, take heed to yourself daily for the sake of God, and let tomorrow be as today. Work you for him. God sees him that works for him, and he esteems lightly the man who esteems him lightly. 23. Follow not after a woman and let her not take possession of your heart. 24. Answer not a man when he is worth, but remove yourself from him. Speak gently to him that have spoken in anger, for soft words are the medicine for his heart. 25. Seek silence for yourself. Seek silence for yourself.